Hey guys, it's Carolina here from KarolinasKrafts and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to share with you guys or continue to share with you guys what I made with the Farm to Table collection by Carta Bella. Again, I had scraps when I started using this for this month, but I did start using this year, so I just wanted to smash it and get rid of it. This is all that I have left, just a couple of teeny little scraps. These I'm going to add into the other collection that I have like this because I know I could still use these little pieces, but they do need to go with something else. And then I do have stickers left over, but I'm happy I was able to smash that. So in the previous video, I shared with you guys this that I made, which is a traveler's notebook. And today I'm going to share with you guys the next project I made with the smaller scraps that I had. So these were my larger scraps, and then I still had like around like 4-inch kind of size scraps. So let me share with you guys what I made with that. Okay, so moving this aside, and I will link the video down below in case you guys want to see this in a detailed flip through. And everything I'm sharing with you guys is available in my Etsy shop. But I made a 4x4 mini album. So like I said, my scraps were about 4 inches or so. Some of them I had to paper piece here. Like this is obviously like a 3x4 cut apart, cut it down just a little bit because my album is actually 4x4. Add in some scrap paper on the sides. I love how the cover turned out. It just says Our Nest. Here's the spine, this is the back, just some paper piecing, and then you open this up like this. I used another cut apart here, some of the larger cut aparts that I had. This says Gather at Our Table. You open this up, you can add a photo up here, like a cropped 3x4 photo, and then I have this little thing, like cut apart from the collection, a recipe from the collection, and then this is a sticker that I glued down onto the paper and fussy cut around just so you can add that throughout wherever you want as like a little writing spot. And this magnetizes closed. Then here you have a pocket. You have a knife and a fork, says delicious. You've got another recipe in here for savory corn and meat pie. All of the recipes in this collection look absolutely amazing, so I hope you guys give it a try. And then this little tag here that I matted onto cardstock, and added some seam binding, which I get from my scrap cabin shop, and you guys could use the code Carolina10 for 10% off your order, but I will have her linked down below so you guys could check her out. Added a little sticker here as well. Actually, I forgot to round the corners here. Totally forgot to round the corners on that tag. There we go. I rounded it on the paper, but I forgot to do it once I matted it onto the other cardstock. Then this flips. You have a full space for photos here. You could add in 3x3 photos perfectly, and you still have like that little border if you want. And any of these, if you don't want to use the pocket, you can glue over it, or you could still fit a 3x3 photo in the pocket if you would like. Same thing with here. And then here, like I said, you could do a 3x4 size photo, but it would have to be cropped down just a little bit. So let me share with you. This is a 3x4. Again, just crop down a teeny little bit, or you could also add in a 2x3 photo and have some of that brown craft cardstock border. So those are all options. So yeah, here 3x3. Then here I did another pocket here, and you can journal on this one. You have a little tag here. You could write on the back as well. And then I also have a little tuck spot that I did with the sticker, and I just added this little photo mat, but you don't have to use that. You could use one of these. You'd have to crop down a 3x3 photo just a little bit here for the pocket area, so just a little bit, but you can fit something. Or you could do a 2x3, so you could fit a 2x3 onto here if you'd like, and then glue it down, and that way you have a little bit of an orange border. Or just add in a 2x3 however you'd like. So that goes here. You could just journal on that as well. And you don't even have to use this here. You could glue this here if you want. And then if you wanted to add like a little tag behind there, you could have a little tag and add your photo here, like whatever you want to do. And then here we got another pocket. So I just used a sticker that says My Happy Place. This has a lot of goodies inside. So we've got this little card that says welcome, and you could just write something on the back. You've got this little tag, again with some seam binding, And this one is white because I had matted that from like my very first project, and then I didn't know what to do with it, but I used it here, had to find a use for it. And then this was just like from the collection. I didn't know what to do with this, but it says main dishes, beef, pork, poultry. Folded this part over so it would fit. And I don't know, I just thought it was cute. You don't have to use it for anything. If you add like a photo here, like let's say you add a 3x3 photo, you can tuck part of this behind it and have this kind of like as a little flap there, and then I would just add like a magnet underneath there and maybe here, and then you could just have something like that then kind of tucks out. See, there's like different options that you could play around with this, but I didn't want to throw this out because I thought this part of it was cute, so I just included it in the pocket here. And then here I just have a little sticker. You could add in a 2x3 size photo on that little flap right there. This does open up. It is magnetized, I think. Yeah, it is magnetized. And then here I have a tool paper clip, and here I just have another 3x4 cut apart that I just cut down a little bit, and it says savor the special moments. You could write on the back, you could write on this flap as well. You could add a photo to this flap. You could do a 3x3 slightly cropped right there, so just like a teeny little bit. Or if you wanted to do a 3x4, again, just slightly cropped 3x4, but that would fit just fine also. And then you have this that just kind of goes back on there. And that is my 4x4 sized mini album. So I didn't really follow like a tutorial for my mini album. I just made the base using one of my own tutorials, so just like the very base, but not even the pages, because I literally was just playing around with my scraps. Whatever I have left is what I used to kind of figure out how to make this album work. And I think it turned out really cute. So there's that little album, and that is available in my Etsy shop. So I was happy to share that. I do have a couple of more projects I want to share with you guys that I made with even the smaller scraps now. So we did the larger scrap project, we did the medium-sized scrap project, and then I have a couple of smaller projects I want to share with you guys in a upcoming video. So far I've done those two, and I will share with you guys the next ones. But I hope you guys have been loving seeing what I've been making with the Farm to Table collection. It was very fun to like challenge myself to use up really all the scraps really, but also it was great to get this out of my stash because I did like start it this year and I didn't want to leave it till next year. I wanted to just smash it before the end of the year, and that gave me another paper that I could write off. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next crafty video. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.